Last one to the right.
Correct. Last one to the right.
Ooh, son.
1178.
It's always that.
If you like LARPing on the back of a wooden horse, pretending you're part of a special forces group inserted into enemy territory, shooting at unknown targets, smash that like and subscribe button. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Of course, we're going to be talking about Legion Running Gun. What else would we talk about? It is one of the biggest matches that I shoot every year, or at least try to shoot every year. So I've already discussed the background of Legion Running Gun, but I am going to hit on a few topics that was a little bit different this year. But before I jump into all of this, I want to give a special thanks to my beautiful wife, Jessica. Jessica helped me out on this match. She ran the entire match with me and actually was instrumental on keeping me on course. Though she could not actively participate, she was allowed to run with me as a spectator and also as, my partner. Jessica did a lot of videography of this, and she also took a lot of the pictures. So again, I want to thank my beautiful wife. Moving right along. The video I just showed at the very beginning actually is a true account. It was part of the 5th Special Forces Group when they entered Afghanistan in October 2001. It was part of ODA 595, I believe. And if you are interested and you are a person who enjoys military history, you might want to read this book, Horse Soldiers. It chronicles the entire event. Now, this year was a little bit different. This year, Legion was organized more of a family affair. Now, there was a lot of things there for a family and a lot of things for the husbands, the wives, the children to come out. And this was more organized as an event that brought all of the family together versus previous years where it was just the competitors come out. Now we had it where everyone was there. And this was great because even the family, the daughters, such as my daughter Kira, was able to come out and watch us on stages. They would drive her out and she could actually see what was going on. Other things that was really cool about this year was they had events for the kids, such as teaching kids first aid. Now, while that is a touchy subject, and I do understand, I do believe that first aid is an extremely important skill that everybody should learn. Thankfully, they had people out, medics, that was just giving basic skills, teaching kids, getting them interested, planting the seeds for the future generations. So, through the other running guns, we've gotten to where we're starting to know the territory, the terrain. This year, they've changed it up. There was a lot more river crossings. In fact, there wasn't just one river crossing. There was multiple river crossings. Legion this year was less of a shooting match and more of a intel gathering match, land nav, and also you had to navigate obstacles and problem solving. Now, I cannot give away all of the things that makes Legion what it is, because that is what makes Legion Running Gun so great, is because you have no idea what's going on. It is literally a blind match. Again, that's what makes it so good. But I can turn around and show some of the stages. And one of the very first ones I'm going to show is the first aid. One of the very first stages that I did was a stage where you had to actually use your first aid skills to be able to administer first aid and then lay down cover fire. This was a great stage.
On the beat, the shooter will take his tourniquet and place it on Randy's right leg above the black line.
Okay.
Then you had to get one full twist on the windlass. All right, then hook it back in its little hook.
Okay.
Then you're going to move around to the wound simulator, which is right around the side over here. You can't see it from here, but it's there.
Okay.
You're going to take your gauze, unfurl the whole thing, pack every bit of it into the wound.
I've done it before.
All right. One full turn. Yep, one full turn. Hang it in the hook. Okay. All right, let's move. Oh, there's your wound right there on the ground.
Oh, I know what you're about to do.
Fuck it. Alrighty.
Pistol?
Pistol now.
Other stages also had you shooting a recoilless rifle. Now, understandably, this is not a real rifle, recoilless. Other stages, you had to be able to navigate the obstacle. It may be launching mortar rounds, or it may be firing a Carl Gustav recoilless rifle. Of course, this is props, but it gives you the idea of what you're doing.
Drop it here. Grab your rifle.
The camera, I was like, holy fuck.
Rifle touching the tree. Hello, welcome to 3.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh. We're here.
Can I see a clear rifle, please?
Yes, you can.
Thank you, sir. Take it off your hands.
Thank you.
And then hang on right here. You can read the vignette.
And again, we had to do more river crossings. Now, at another part of the stage, and something I thought was really cool, was you had to actually navigate over the terrain, and you did not have a start, nor did you have an end. You were just told there will be an end. Hopefully you'll be able to figure it out.
Okay.
Thankfully, we were able to figure this part out. Now, unfortunately, this was the part where me and my wife lost some time. We did not know what the end was going to look like. So we ended up having to, we'll just say that we had to slow down and actually practice some tracking skills. I had actually taken a class earlier this year on human tracking, and it actually helped a lot to be able to find where there had been people that had been moving, whether it be crossing rivers, and find where the path was, because obviously there was no path. We're just having to forge ahead. Once we ended up getting to the end, again, we had to turn around and shoot some more stages. I think in total there was 5, maybe 6 stages over the course of this match.
Another one?
Yep, come to the side.
That's it.
Ground your rifle. And then pistol all the rest of them. short, closest to us, and working our way out.
On the flash, right?
Yes, sir. Let's go. Last one to the right.
Correct. Last one to the right.
Woo, son.
1178.
It's always that.
How are you feeling?
I'm exhausted. But we did it.
We did it.
Actually,
We finished.
I couldn't have done it had I not had my wife, who went with me the whole way, who kept me going.
Didn't get any scratches,
Did not get no scratches.
even though I was wearing shorts.
And she was my cameraman woman the whole time.
And we both stink right now.
We do both stink. Goodbye.
Good.
Brother.
So to wrap this up, I also want to add that I had no plans on shooting this match. I actually got called about 2 weeks prior, maybe 3 weeks, saying that a spot had come open and that my name had come up for the match. This was literally almost a last minute decision. I had not practiced nor had been training for this type of competition. So I go into this match completely cold. I did finish with a 64% completion rate. I felt like, considering I had done no training whatsoever, that wasn't too bad. Could have been better. Of course it could have been better. Could have been much better. But it also could have been much worse too, considering there was zero training. This leads to lessons learned, and this is a very important lessons learned. You should always be training. I should always be doing more training. If a bad event is to happen, if you are to do the thing, then you clearly need to be prepared, because when it happens, it will happen without prior warning. I had 3 weeks prior warning, and I still was not nowhere near prepared. I will be preparing for the next one, and there will be follow-on videos of discussions on training plans and ideas and techniques I am going to apply towards the next match. If you like this video, please remember, like and subscribe right here. Hopefully we'll try and do some more videos. I know that we're at the year's end. Once we try and get into it next year, we're going to try a new focus. We're going to look at some new things, and we're going to do some more discussion topics. Okay, guys. Hope to see you around.